Here are the 3 things to know for Thursday, February 22nd.
Just 2 weeks after Republicans shut down that bipartisan border security deal, President Biden tonight signaling he will take action on the southern border on his own. One proposal the White House is considering is cracking down on migrants who cross between official ports of entry. Under this potential executive order, they could be barred from seeking asylum. Last month, migrant apprehensions at the southern border totaled just half of December's record high.
Not all I can do. Just give me the power.
Our state needs the help. Our state needs the relief. We need the financial support. We need more protections at the border.
The White House told ABC News the restrictions on the asylum are part of a range of executive actions they could take, and if they do, it would take months before being finalized.
President Biden denounced that controversial Alabama Supreme Court decision that puts women's access to in vitro fertilization at risk, calling it a direct result of the overturning of Roe v. Wade. The ruling said frozen embryos are considered children in the state, and just days after the state Supreme Court's ruling, almost half of Alabama's fertility clinics are pausing IVF treatments. A doctor at an Alabama fertility clinic describes the heart-wrenching calls to patients.
We've got patients who are already with this sort of extreme stress, and then you put this decision that's coming out of nowhere on top of that, and it's awful.
238,000 families in the U.S. undergo IVF every year to try and become pregnant. Each cycle averages $12,000.
Rising food prices are taking a bigger bite out of household budgets. According to the Wall Street Journal, it's been 30 years since Americans have spent this much on food. California is the state with the highest food prices. Households spend an average of $298 per week on groceries in our state. Experts blame several factors, including increases in labor costs and record low cattle numbers, driving up the cost of beef and steak. But there is good news. Analysts expect some relief in the coming months.